Yugala Kishore Radha Krishna Pramo Yugala Kishore Radha Krishna Pramo Yugala Kishore Radha Krishna Pramo Yugala Kishore Jivane Marane Gati Arunahi Mora Jivane Marane Gati Arunahi Mora Radha Krishna Pranamora Yugala Kishore Yugala Kishore Radha Krishna Pranamora Yugala Kishore Yugala Kishore Kalindira Kule Keli Kadam Beravana Ratana Bedira Osabadu Jana Ratana Vedira Osabadu Jana Shama Gauri Ange Diba Chanda Niraganda Chamara Gulabo Kabe Heri Mukha Chanda Chamara Gulabo Kabe Heri Mukha Chanda
Hare Krishna, dear devotees, please accept our humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Am I audible?
Hare Krishna. Yes.
Hare Krishna, happy Gaura Purnima to everyone. सबको बहुत बहुत बधाई गौर पूर्णिमा की. Very auspicious day today. So once again, welcome to the program. Hope everyone is doing good. So we will start with the program, and the first half an hour we wanted to see if anyone would like to sing any bhajan or kirtan. I know Anil uncle volunteered, so just wanted to check if anyone else is in the line so that we can schedule them properly. Anyone else on the call who would like to sing a bhajan or kirtan? Okay. Okay. So, uncle, you're ready? You wanted to sing Shikshashtakam?
Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. So
I hope Surat or Bhavya would help me.
Sure, sure. Suvrat, Bhavya, you there? I can't hear you actually. You're on mute, I think. Okay. So
Yes.
I hope it is. Okay.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. So please, Uncle, whenever you're ready, you and Suvrat can start.
Okay. Haribo. Cheto darpanamarjanam
Bhavamahadavagni nirvapanam Shreyaskairavachandrika
vitaranam
Pranam vidya
vidyavadu
Jivanam
Anandam
Anandam
Bhutivardhanam
Patipadam Purnamrtasvadanam
Sarvatmasnapanam
Sarvatmasnapanam
param Vijayate Shri
Shri
Krishna
Krishna
Sankirtam Namnamakari Bahuda Nija Sarva Shakti Statra Pita Niyamitaha Smaranena Kalaha
Swanana
Etadashi
Tadrishi
Kripa
Tavakapan
Bhagavan
Bhagavan
Mamapi
Mamapi
Durdevami
Devam Irish
Miha Jani
Janina
Anuragaha
Anuragaha
Trunadapi
Nadapi
Sunechena
Sunechena
Tarorapi
Tarorapi
Sahishnuna
Sahishnuna
Amanina
Amanina
Manadena
Manadena
Kirtaniya
Kirtanyaha
Sada
Sada
Harihi
Hari
Na Dhanam Na
Nadanam
Janam Na
Najanam
Sundarim
Sundaram
Kavita
Kavitam Vajragati
Vachakamaye
Shikamaya
Mama
Mama
Janmani
Janmani
Janmanishware
Janmaishvara
Bhavatad
Bhavatad
Bhakti
Bhakti
Rahituki
Rahituki
Tvai
Twahi
Ainanda
Hinanda
Tanuja
Tanuja
Kinkaram
Kinkaram
Patitam
Patitamam
Pam Vishame
Vishayam
Bhavam
Bhavam
Buddha
Buddha
Kripaya
Kripaya
Tava
Tavada
Papa Pankaja
Pankaja
Sthila
Stita
Stuli
Duri
Sadrisham
Sadarshana
Vichintaya
Vichintaya
Nayanam
Nayanam
Galadashridharaya
Galadashridharaya
Vadanam
Vadanam
Gadgrudhaya
Gadaya
Gira
Gira
Pulakai
Pulake
Tam Vapukada
Nipukada
Navatama Grahane
Tavanamane
Bhavishyati
Bhavishyati
Yugayitam
Yugaitam
Nimeshena
Nimeshena
Chakshusha Pravrishyayitam
Shaitam
Shunyayitam
Sunyatam
Jagat
Jagat
Sarvam
Sarvam
Govinda
Vinda
Viname
Virahe
Ashlishya Vapadaratam Pinashumam
Shamam
Adarshanam Mahatam Karotu Va Yatha Tatha Va Vidhatu Lampato
Tulampato
Mat Pranam Nathastu
Pranasnatu
Sayevana Paraha
Soevana
Hare Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
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 Ram
Rama
Hare
Hare
Ram
Rama
Ram
Rama
Ram
Rama Hare
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 Hare Hari Bol.
Ribo.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Uncle. Very nice. Thank you so much. So we did discuss this Shikshashtakam on Friday. We went through the meanings and little discussion on that. Very, very auspicious prayers to actually sing every day. It is said, if we see the Falshruti of this Shikshashtakam, it says, Prabhura Shikshashtakak Shloke Yehi Pade Sune, Krishna Prema Bhakti Tara Bade Dine Dine. So one who recites these prayers every day, if anyone recites or even hear these 8 pillars of instruction by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, his ecstatic love and devotion for Krishna will increase day by day. So just by hearing or reciting. So we can even just put an audio, right, on the YouTube and hear it every day. Thank you, Agar. So once again, anyone else who would like to sing bhajan? I know Surat and Bhavya are also there, of course. Any other kid? I'm not sure if Govind, Amesh, I don't see Amesh, Govind, Ansh, no, they are not also there. Okay. So Surat or Bhavya, whoever wants to sing first.
Hare Krishna.
Yes, Bhavya. Your voice is little low. I think my sound might be little low. Hold on. Okay. Which one you are singing, Bhavya?
Dhule Dhule Gaura Chand.
Dhule Dhule Gaura Chand.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, yes. So you want to sing right away or you want to read the...
We can read the translation.
Okay, go ahead.
The moon like Lord Gaurachanda arrives in Vrindavan while dancing, swaying to and fro, and seeking the glories of Lord Hari. The creepers adoring trees of Vrindavan are overwhelmed with ecstatic love, and they are speaking about the glories of Lord Hari. Flocks of birds who live in the groves are singing the name of Lord Hari. Does anybody else want to read?
Anyone else would like to read the...
Prabhuji, I can
Lord-
read.
Oh,
Oh no, go ahead, Mataji, go ahead.
Lord, second one or third one?
Third one.
Third one, okay. Lord Gaura says, okay, I cannot read. Can you take the, Hari Hari, Hari Hari. Oh, a female parrots respond, Hari Hari, and then all male and female parrots say, singing a Lord chorus of the name of the Hari. Sorry, I couldn't see first.
No problem, no problem. Anyone would like to read the fourth one?
I can read, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Please go ahead.
Becoming intoxicated by the holy name, the deer come forward from out of the forest. The peacocks and peahens are dancing and frolicking in ecstatic love. Lord Hari is in his heart. Lord Hari is in meditation and he always chants the name of Hari with his voice. Gaurachandra is intoxicated by ecstatic melodies and rolls around on the ground while singing and singing Harinama. Arriving on the bank of Yamuna river, he dances wildly while chanting Hari Hari. Mother Yamuna becomes so ecstatic that she arises and comes forward to wash Lord Gauranga's feet. Hare Krishna.
Hari Bol. Jai.
Namo Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale, Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Dinamine, Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pachayane, Nirvishesha Srinivadi Paschatya Deshatayane, Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhar, Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Dhule dhule Gaura Chand, Hari Guna Gaur. Hari Nama Mata Hoye, Hari Nama Shiche Hoye. Mayura Mayuri Preme, Mayura Mayuri Preme, Mayura Mayuri Preme, Mayura Mayuri Preme. Nachaya Mila, Nachaya Mila, Nachaya Mila, Nachaya Mila. Hari Bolo Balan Boli, Rane Hari Rane Hari, Hari Bolo Balan Boli, Rane Hari Rane Hari, Hari Bolo Balan Boli, Hari Rama Giri Giri. Hari Rama Giri Giri, Hari Rama Giri Giri, Hari Rama Giri Giri. Das Gana Das Gana Das Gana Ashira Jamunar Kule, Nache Hari Hari Kule. Ashira Jamunar Kule, Nache Hari Hari Kule. Ashira Jamunar Kule, Nache Hari Hari Kule. Ashira Jamuna Kule, Nache Hari Hari Kule. Jamuna Tholi She, Jamuna Tholi She, Jamuna Tholi She, Jamuna Tholi She. Charana Doya, Charana Doya, Charane Doya, Charane Doya.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol. Very nice. Thank you,
Very
Bhavya.
nice.
Beautiful bhajans. So these bhajans are so nice. Even if we just read them with their meaning, they can give us so much pleasure, so much spiritual pleasure. Today is it's a rainy day. It is expected a lot of rain will be there.
इसमें मीनिंग नहीं है.
Which book is that, Prabhuji? Okay. I think it's a short book. Yeah. So I will send you a link online, and otherwise there is another book. It's a big size book that we can order. I might have a copy, and I will give you that copy. That has
No, this
lot
is
of
beautiful. We love it. This is
Hari Bol,
amazing.
Hari Bol.
This is beautiful.
If we get interested in these bhajans, this is the perfection of our lives. Hari
I'm
Bol,
very interested.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Thank you for sharing, Uncle. That's wonderful. Very encouraging. And I'm hearing a lot of rain today. So it's probably going to be a torrent of rain today. And this is how Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to, he used to roam around, wander around, and in so much ecstasy that these kind of torrents of like rain-like tears used to come out of his eyes. We can't even conceptualize that. It's like a pichkari, like how the water comes out of the pichkari. That's how the torrents of tears used to come out of his eyes when he used to sing Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Okay, so next, if anyone else is interested in singing a bhajan or even reading is fine, please feel free to let me know. And in the meantime, Suvrat, you can start. Which bhajan you are singing, Suvrat?
I'm singing Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Karamore.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu. Yeah, you can start. I will share. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Karamore, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. So we can read the meaning quickly.
Yeah.
My dear Chaitanya, please be merciful to me, because who can be more merciful than your lordship within these three worlds? Anyone else would like to read quickly?
Prabhuji, Anya will read.
Oh, please, Anya, go ahead. Hare Krishna,
Another
Anya.
one? This one, my dear Lord Nityananda. My dear Lord.
Second one, sorry.
Okay, second one. Your incarnation is just to reclaim the conditioned fallen souls, but I assure you that you will not find a greater fallen soul than me. Therefore, my claim is first. Read this one too. My dear Lord Nityananda, you are always joyful, full in spiritual bliss. Since you always appear very happy, I have come to you because I am most unhappy. If you kindly put your glance over me, then I may also become happy.
You want to read more?
Want to read one more? One more. Four more.
Go ahead.
My dear Advaita Prabhu's husband of Sita, you are so kind. Please be merciful to me. If you are kind to me naturally, Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda will also be kind to me.
Hari Bol. So this is how you have to pray today, Anya, okay?
Okay.
Okay, anyone else would like to read? Fifth one. Gaura's love embodiment is shown by Gadadhar Pandit, Srinivas Pandit, and Haridas Thakur are the ocean of mercy. Anyone else?
O Swarupa Damodara.
Oh, go ahead, Prabhuji.
O Swarupa Damodara, personal secretary of Lord Chaitanya. O six Goswamis. O Sri Rupa Goswami. O Sri Sanatan Goswami. O Sri Raghunatha Bhatta Goswami. O Sri Gopala Bhatta Goswami. O Shri Jiva Goswami, O Shri Raghunatha Dasa Goswami, O Lokanatha Goswami, my beloved spiritual master, Narottama Dasa, also prays for your mercy. Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
O Srinivas Acharya, successor to the 6 Goswamis, please be merciful to me. Narottam Das always desires the company of Ramachandra Chakravarti.
Hari Bol. Thank you, Manasi Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
So, Surat, you can start singing, and anyone else would like to sing, we also have a slot after the Katha. So, Padmanabh Prabhuji will be joining soon, and after that, there will be half an hour more if anyone would like to sing any more bhajan. So, Surat, you can start, and then after your bhajan, we will start Katha.
Okay. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamine Tinamine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashata Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhaktarinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Karamare Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Karamare Toma bina kedayalu Jagat samsare
Tum bina dayalu jagat samsare
Toma bina kedayalu Jagat samsare
Tum bina dayalu jagat samsare
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Karamare
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Karamare
Patita Pavana Hetu Tava Avatara Patita Pavana Hetu Tava Avatara
Patita Pavana
Mosama Patita Prabhu Napaibe Ara
Mosami Patita Prabhuna Pave
Mosama Patita Prabhu Napaibe Ara
Muslim Kata Prabhu Paile Ava
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Kara Mare
Shri
Shri
Chaitanya
Krishna
Chaitanya
Chaitanya
Prabhu Daya
Daya
Karo
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Kara Mare
Shri
Shri
Krishna
Krishna
Chaitanya
Chaitanya
Prabhu
Prabhu
Daya
Daya
Karo
Ha Prabhu Nityananda Premananda Sukhe
Aha Prabhu Nityananda Premananda Sukhi
Ha Prabhu Nityananda Premananda Sukhe
Aha Prabhu Nityananda Premananda Sukhi
Kripa bolo kana koro ami boro dukhe
Kripavalokanā karo Nami boro dukhi
Kripa bolo kana koro ami boro dukhe
Kripavalokanā karo Nami boro dukhi
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Kara Mare
Shri
Shri
Krishna
Krishna
Chaitanya Prabhu Daya karo
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Kara Mare
Shri
Shri
Krishna
Krishna
Chaitanya
Chaitanya
Prabhu Daya karo
Jaya Karo Sitapati Advaita Gosai
Daya karo Sitapati Advaita
Tava Kripa Bale Pai Chaitanya Nidai
Tava Krupa Bale Pai Chaitanya
Shri
Nitai
Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Kara Mare
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Karo
Swarup Sanatana Rupada Gunata Pata Juga Shri Jiva Prabhu Lokanata
Bhatta Juga
Shri
Shiva
Jiva
Prabhu
Prabhu
Lokanatha
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Kara Mare
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Karo
Daya Karo Shri Acharya Prabhu Srinivasa
Daya Karo Shri Acharya Prabhu Srinivasa
Ramachandra Sangha Maje Narottama Dasa
Ramachandra Sangha Mange Narottama Dasa
Ramachandra Sangha Maje Narottama Dasa
Ramachandra Sangha Mange Narottama Dasa
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Karamore
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Karo More
Tuma Bina Kedayalu Jagat Samsare
Tuma Vina Keto Yalu Jagatam Sare
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Karamare
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Doya Karo
Okay, Hari Bol.
Hari
So
Bol.
thank you, everyone. That's all the volunteers we got for this morning. But if anyone else would like to sing, please send me a message. We might have some time after Katha, after Gaur Katha. So it will be first come, first basis. Maybe we might have 15-20 minutes. So if still you have a chance to send me a message, if you would like to sing a bhajan or even kirtan is fine. So Hare Krishna, everyone, once again. Welcome to today's special Gaur Purnima festival. Gaur Purnima festival ki jai. So thank you so much for joining. And without further delay, Padmanabh das prabhu is already there. So we welcome him. Thank you so much, Prabhuji, for joining. Hare Krishna, Dandat Pranam. Whenever you're ready, Prabhuji, it's all yours. You're waiting for the Nectarian Katha.
Hare Krishna. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatare Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Chaitanya Chandraya Hare Krishna. Today is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's appearance day, celebrated in many parts of India. Also, a festival called Holi is also today, and a lot of devotees also celebrate Holi today, which is a day when Prahlad Maharaj was placed in the lap of his aunt, Holika, and was tried by his father. Hiranyakashipu tried killing Prahlad Maharaj by placing him in Holika's lap, and Holika had a vardhan that she will never be burned by fire, but Bhagavan Sri Krishna protected Prahlad Maharaj, and he broke his boon, or the boon given by his devotees to Holika, that fire will not harm, and she actually got burned, and Prahlad Maharaj was saved. So it's a day glorifying the devotee of Bhagavan Sri Krishna, Lord Nrsingadev, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also came in the mood of a devotee. So we are glorifying Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also today, because today is his appearance day. Actually, for the Gaudiya Vaishnavas, the devotees who are following the Gaudiya Vaishnava parampara, for them the new year starts today. So if you look at any Vaishnava calendar, it says Gaurabda. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's appearance day marks the start of a new calendar day. So if we go online and try to calculate Vaishnava calendar, it goes from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's appearance day to the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's appearance day next year. So that's how it is. It is calculated. In Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, very nice slok is written by Sri Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami glorifying Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Radha Krishna Pranaya Vakritir Aladini Saktir Asmad Ekatmanav Api Bhuvi Paradeha Bhedam Gatavto Chaitanakyam Prakatam Adhuna Tadvayam Chaikyam Apatam Radha Bhava Dyuti Sovalitam Nomi Krishna Swarupam. Sri Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is saying, Api Ekatmanava. Api, although, Ek Atmanava, Ekatma. Ekatma means one soul. Sometimes in Hindi and Gujarati, there is a word we use called ekatmapanu or atmiyata hona. So atmiyata hona, ekatmapanu, meaning somebody is very close to the other person. Right? They are both so close that they behave as if they are one soul. So that is the word here, ekatmanav. So here there are actually, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is talking about literally one atma, one person, one personality. Api, although ekatmano, one personality, it's only one personality. Atmano, asmat aladini sakti rasmat. Asmat means through the medium of aladini sakti rasmat, Radha Krishna Pranaya Vikriti, aladini sakti rasmat. So aladini sakti asmat, asmat means through the medium of Alhadini Sakti. Alhad, we always sing Namaste Narsinghaya, but the way we sing, the words are not clear most of the time. We sing is Namaste Narsinghaya Pralada Lada Daine. The Pralada Lada Daine is really Pralada Alhada Daine. So Alhad means giving pleasure. One who gives pleasure is called Alhad. So Krishna has many potencies within him. One of the potency is called Alhadini Shakti. The pleasure-giving potency resides within Krishna. So through the medium of pleasure-giving potency, see the potencies which are within Krishna, sometimes they empower Krishna. Shakti Shaktiman se zyada taakatvar ho jati hai. For example, it is written in the commentary of the pastime where Maya Yasoda is trying to chase Krishna when Krishna broke the yogurt pot, the butter pot. So at that time, Mother Yashoda got very tired running after Krishna. And Krishna was really, really fearful of Mother Yashoda. He wanted to run away from her as far as he can. He wanted to see if he can go into the forest and hide in the forest so Mother Yashoda could never come and catch him. But his Karuna Shakti, his Karuna means mercy, his Karunya Shakti saw Mother Yashoda working very hard, running very hard after Krishna. And she was gasping for air, she was perspiring, her hair was loose. And they overtook Krishna, the Karuna Shakti overtook Krishna and told Krishna, you're not going to run anymore. You're going to get caught by Mother Yashoda. And even though Krishna was so fearful, the Karunya Shakti took over Krishna and slowed down Krishna, and Mother Yashoda caught him. So similarly, Radha Krishna Pranaya Vikriti Alhadini Sakti Raspa. So through Alhadini Sakti, the pleasure-giving potency of Krishna, Pranaya Vikritir, what happened? Transformation of Radha and Krishna's Radha Krishna Pranaya Vikritir. The transformation of Radha and Krishna's love happened. And what is that transformation? And Gatau Deha Bheda. They became two from one. Gatau Deha Bheda. So by the Alhadini Sakti, by the pleasure-giving potency, because Krishna is there, he has pleasure-giving potency. The pleasure-giving potency wants to serve Krishna so much and give him so much pleasure. She overcame Krishna, and here it is written that Pranaya Vikritir, this Alhadini Shakti transformed the one personality into two personality. Gatav Deha Bheda. It forced Krishna to expand into two personalities, Radha and Krishna. It transferred Krishna into two personalities. And how is that? Here Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami says, Ekatmanau api bhuvi pura deha bhedam gatautam. Pura. Pura means eternally. Completely. Completely means eternally. Here pura means eternally. Since anybody can remember. Deha bhedam gatautam. Deha bhedam. One Atma became two bodies, two separate entities they become. And to give pleasure. So Krishna himself, by his pleasure potency, expanded. The pleasure potency wanted to please Krishna so much, it overcome Krishna and expanded Krishna into two personalities, Radha and Krishna. Radha is the Alhadini Shakti, the pleasure-giving potency, and Krishna is Shyam Sundar, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. They became two since time immemorial. Pura Deha Bhedam Tatatu. Since time immemorial, they become two. But now, what has happened? Adhuna Twadvayam. Now, Adhuna Twadvayam. Now, those two, Apatam Pragatam Aikyam. Apatam is now those two, Adhuna Twadvayam, Tadvayam, those two, now, Adhuna, now, Tadvayam, those two, Apatam Pragatam Aikyam. They have become, Apatam means become, Pragatam Aikyam. They have manifested as one. And when they manifested as one again in this Kali Yuga, what is the name given to them? Chaitanya Akhyam. Akhyam means to be known as. Chaitanya Akhyam. They are known as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Nami, Krishna Swarupam. Nami means I bow down to Krishna Swarupam, to that form of Krishna, which had originally expanded into two forms, Radha and Krishna, in this Kali Yuga. It has again came back and as one form, manifested as one form on this planet Earth, known as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. About our Nami, Krishna Swarupam. It is the same form of Krishna, I bow down. But what is the difference here between Krishna and Krishna Swarup of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Radha Bhava Diti Suvalitam Nami Krishna Swarupam. Even it is Krishna Swarup, it is Radha Bhava Duti Suvalitam. By the duty, by the duty is like reflection, right? Or reflection, or when we see ourselves in a mirror or in a pond, or when you shine light through a glass somewhere, the light fills up the whole room. So that is called Suvalitam. So Radha Bhava Duti Suvalitam. So the Radha Bhav is predominantly overtaken the Krishna Swarupam, the Krishna's form. And that form of Krishna, where the Radha Bhav, the way Radharani behaves. What is Radha Bhav? Radha Bhav means the way Radharani used to love Krishna, the way Radharani used to think, the way Radharani used to behave, the way Radharani used to interact, the way Radharani used to see Krishna, the way Radharani used to serve Krishna, the way Radharani used to consider Krishna as her own. So those all things, they are manifestation of bhava. What bhav, right? So, for example, if a mother has Vatsalya Bhav for her child, it manifests in many different ways, right? So, how to feed my son, how to take care of my son, how to love my son. When the son has gone to America, how to miss my son, how to cry in separation. All those things, yeah, manifest from the Bhav. So Radharani's own mind, own heart, it's the reservoir of the Bhav. So this Krishna Swarupam of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has manifested with Radha Bhava Suvalitam. Radha Bhava Dyuti Suvalitam. It is lighted by, it is prakashit, it is lighted by the mood and the yearnings of Srimati Radha. So this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared, Shyam Sundar appeared as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in this Kali Yuga. The same Shyam Sundar who had manifested through his Halladini Shakti into two forms, Radha and Krishna, since time immemorial, since eternally. That same Radha and Krishna has combined and come again as one, as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And in this time, the Alladini Shakti again. See, before Alladini Shakti predominated Krishna and made Krishna manifest into Radha and Krishna. Now, since Krishna has again come as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, again the Alladini Shakti is predominantly is dominating that form of Krishna, which is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That is why it is called Radha Bhava Dyuti Savalitam. Radha Bhav is predominating in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So same thing happened. Krishna became Radha Krishna, Alladini Shakti became predominant. That's why it happened. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Krishna came as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but again, the Alladini Shakti is so predominant that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, rather than showing the form of Krishna or the mood of Krishna, is displaying the mood of Radharani, who is the manifestation of Alladini Shakti. So this is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So why did Chaitanya Mahaprabhu come, right? In manifest in Kali Yuga. There are many reasons, and we have talked about the reason that Krishna always used to get mesmerized as to, what is my beauty? What is it in me that Radharani, when she sees me, she becomes mad. She falls down on the ground unconscious. Or when I disappear from Radharani's vision, she falls down unconscious. What is my beauty? How does it feel to love myself? Because I can never understand that, Krishna is thinking. How do I understand? It's very hard for us to know how the other person feels about us, right? We don't know how our wife or our husband or our son or our brother or our friend, what do they feel about us? It is very hard unless we look at ourselves from their angle. But still it is very hard. We have to take their heart and mind and fit it in ourselves, separate ourselves from us, and then we have to look at us using the heart and mind of our friend, of our parent, of our wife, of our husband, of our son. That's when we will be able to understand us. So similarly, Krishna, in order to see what the gopis, what Radharani saw in him, why did they love him so much? Why do they long for him so much? In order for him to understand that, he separated himself from himself, and he took the bhava, the mind and the heart of Radharani, and he started looking at himself. He can only do that if he takes an incarnation. So he came as his own devotee, as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And he brought with him the mood of Radha, the bhava of Radharani, the heart of Radharani, the mind of Radharani, the eyes of Radharani, the ears of Radharani, everything suvalitam. Radharani kone kone mein prakashit hai Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It is suvalitam. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is lighted up. You know how a bulb? You know, we have LED bulbs, and they are colored LED bulbs. You change the color to green, and each and every corner of the LED bulb becomes green. Same LED bulb is like transparent or white in color, but suddenly, whatever color you choose, it takes over the whole LED bulb. Similarly, Krishna, who manifested as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, took the Suvalitam, Dyuti Suvalitam, took the light, the color of Radharani. And therefore, Shyamsundar Krishna turned golden complexion, just like an LED bulb. So it is white in nature, just changes, becomes green. And not only becomes green, starts spreading green color everywhere else. Everything else becomes green around him. Similarly, after accepting Chaitanya Radharani's bhav, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu or Shyamsundar became golden complexion, a Gaura Varna. That's why he's called Gauranga. And not only that, that the bhav of Radharani is manifesting and oozing out of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and is filling out the whole world with the mercy of Radharani. That is why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is able to give his kripa, the bhakti of Krishna, to each and every living entities. Adhama uttama kuchuna dakilo. He does not see the qualification. Subrat Prabhu was singing Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Karo More Tuma Bina Ke Dayalu Jagata Sansare Patita Pavana Hetu Tava Avatara. Your avatar, Hey Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you manifested to take out or to liberate Patita Pamara, Patita Pavana Prabhu Tava Avatar. So to lift the Patit, one who has fallen down, one who has no capability to do anything. The mercy of Radharani is attracted more towards those kind of people. Radharani is a mother. Radharani is a mother. That's why Sri Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj used to say, we were talking about Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj in our Bhaktamal Katha, which happens on Saturday. Jagannath Babaji Maharaj used to say that when you go for bhiksha at anybody's house, the man normally does not give bhiksha. Alms, the man does not give bhiksha. It is the lady of the house who is more merciful. Therefore, whenever you go for bhiksha, the person who's gone for bhiksha tries to beg to the lady of the house. The lady of the house in Vrindavan is Srimati Radharani. She is the most merciful. Krishna is not capable of giving anything. What can Krishna give? Krishna can only cut the head of Shishupal. Krishna's mercy comes in the form of cutting the head of Shishupal. Radharani's mercy comes in the form of transforming Shishupal into an eternal Pakka devotee of Krishna. So that's Srimati Radharani. When we go and back to her, we get the bhiksha of love. That Radharani is very merciful. The same Radharani, just think of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as Krishna, a color changing LED bulb Krishna. Right? The same Krishna, as soon as you put yellow color in it, that bulb, everything becomes yellow. As soon as Krishna manifested with the bhav of Radharani, his complexion turned yellow. And then the mercy filled up the whole world. What is the mercy? That Radharani is more merciful of Krishna. She is whoever is more fallen. I have always shared this interview of Raj Kapoor with everybody. Somebody asked Raj Kapoor, what is your favorite movie? You made so many successful movies, and Raj Kapoor said that Mera Naam Joker is my favorite movie. So they said, why? And he goes, that's the movie which did not run very well. Says if a mother has 7 children, but one child is Vikalang or not able to walk properly, even though all children are are equally lovable for the mother, she has extra mercy for the child who is not able to walk. She has extra mercy for the child who's disabled, who and she takes extra care of that child. Did you eat beta? Did you do this? Did you do that? What can I do for you? Similarly, Radharani is a mother. Whoever is trying to walk on the path of Krishna consciousness, if we think we have capability to walk on our own, Radharani says, okay, I love you, but I need to pay attention to the ones who are not able to walk on their own, who are fallen, who has no strength to do anything. I want to go, and as soon as they want to walk on this path, I will come and catch their hand and help them walk. That mood of Radharani, the mood of mother, is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mood, because he is manifesting as Aladini Sakti, or the pleasure-giving potency, or Radharani is predominating Krishna in his form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The LED bulb is now lighted with yellow color, and it's dissipating yellow color, dissipating the mercy of Radharani everywhere. So, Patita Pavan Hetu Tav Avatar, Radharani is very merciful towards Prahlad, and therefore in Vrindavan, there is no Krishna, Krishna, it's always Radhe, 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 Radhe. Same Radharani. Her mercy is manifested through Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. For us, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu trying to understand the mood of Radharani and everything is a little bit far away. For us, the most closest reason why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu manifested with Radharani's mercy, with Radharani's bhava, Radha Bhava Dyuti Savilitam, he manifested displaying Radharani's bhava is because in Kali Yuga, Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, first chapter, 10th sloka, describes the characteristic of the living entities in Kali Yuga. Prayana, it says in Kali Yuga, Prayana, mostly it is found that Alpayusya, the living entities are Alpayusya. Prayana Alpayusya Sabhya Kalau Asmin Yuge Janaha. Here, the Rishimunis are talking that Sabhya means everybody sitting in this Sabha, please listen. That Prayana Alpayushya Kalev Yasmin Yuge Jana. Whoever appear in Kali Yuga, whoever take birth in Kali Yuga, most of the living entities, Prayana Alpayushya. It is seen that most of them are Alpa Ayushya. Alpa means less, Ayushya means duration of life. They have a very small duration of life. On top of it, if you are Alpa Ayush, that's okay. But if you are extremely smart, you are extremely, fortunate, you are extremely, brave and intelligent, you can get a lot of things done in only few years. But apart from being Alpayushya, on top of it, Manda, most of the living entities are lazy. Manda, wake up late, wake up. I mean, most of us, we are late in doing most of the things, right? Only the things where we get beaten up, we do on time. If we are not given any deadline, nobody will do anything. We are all servants of the deadline. We're lazy. Most of the time it is seen, the characteristic, it's lazy. Manda, lazy. Sumanda Matyo. And we are misguided. Sumanda Matyo. We don't know what is the real intelligence. Our intelligence is misguided. We don't know what is to be done, what is not to be done, what is the real goal of life, what is not the real goal of life. Most of us live life without any plan. What is the plan? I want to be very successful. What is the plan? I want to have very successful children. What is the plan? I want to have a lot of money. But what is the real plan? No plan. That's not a plan. I mean, every day we wake up and we go to sleep without any plan. When we go to sleep, do we know that have we come a little closer to whatever my objective or goal was in my life? No idea. We just leave. We just want to have a luxurious life, an opulent life, a life where there is no stress, and that's it. There is no plan. Manda sumanda matyo and manda bhagya. Our fortune is very dull. Our bhagya is very dull, very dull, very dull. We have to work very hard for smallest things. I mean, look at this. The elephants and the ants of this world, they don't worry about job or anything. They get feed so much stuff. But we have to work so hard, and in exchange, we eat only 2 chapati. We work so hard, 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day. We get so much money. We do this, we do that, this business, that. Eat only 2 chapatis, can only wear one shirt at a time, can only wear one pant at a time. And manda sumanda matyo manda bhagya. So our fortune is very less. And if we are trying to get something, something happens in our life and that thing goes away, somebody passes away, some ugly things happens in our life. The position of the planets are such in Kali Yuga that nobody is very fortunate. Sabka bhagya mand hota hai. Not very fortunate. And on top of it, manda bhagya hi upadritaha. On top of it, everybody is very disturbed, extremely disturbed. So if everybody is extremely disturbed, how is that we can have peace of mind ever? In this situation, when we have a very small lifespan, when we are very lazy, when we are very misguided, when our fortune, when we are is not very bright, when we are very unlucky, and on top of that we are always very disturbed, how can we attain the goal of this human life, which is to re-establish our relationship with Krishna? How can one do that? Srimad Bhagavat says that do not be disheartened by all this disqualification. That's okay. We know that this is the situation in Kali Yuga. We know, don't get disheartened. Therefore, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu comes to establish the chanting of the holy name, because Srimad Bhagavatam in the 12th canto, when Srimad Bhagavatam is ending, it is said, it is written by Vyas Maharaj in Srimad Bhagavatam, Kalo dosa nidhe Rajan. Hey King Parikshit, hey Rajan, even though this Kali Yuga is a nidhe, is an ocean of dosh, there is so many dosh. We are unlucky, we are misguided, we are very small duration of life, we are lazy, we are disturbed. There are so many disqualifications, there are so many weaknesses, there are so many blemishes that a living entity has in Kali Yuga. Kalo dosha nidhe Rajan astin ek mahaguna, but it has one really good virtue and a nice quality. What is the quality? Kirtanad eva Krishnasya mukta sangha param brajet. By just chanting the holy name of Krishna along with other devotees. Kirtanad eva Krishnasya mukta sangha param brajet. One get mukta sangha, one can get away from all the entanglements of this material world just by chanting the holy name, the name of Krishna. Krishna kirtana eva Krishna asya. Krishna Bhagavan ka naam ka jap kar by chanting the holy name of Krishna, mukta sangha param brajet, one can get rid of all the bandhan, all the entanglements which has been there for birth after birth for many millions of years, and param brajet, one can attain the topmost qualification, which is go back home, back to Godhead. Because the slok after that is Krite Yad Dhayate Vishnu. In Kali Yuga, people used to meditate on Lord Vishnu, and they could meditate because they have very long life. They used to live many years, healthy life. Here, Alpa Ayushya cannot meditate on Vishnu. Krite Yad Dhayate Vishnu. Tretayam Yagyato Makha. And in Treta Yuga, we used to do elaborate yagnas, sacrifices to please the Lord and all the Devatas. But right now, we are very misguided. On top of it, we are very unlucky. We don't even have enough resources to do yagna. We don't even have people who can guide us to do real yagnas. They don't even, themselves don't even know what sloks to speak and how to speak it very clearly. Dwapare Paricharyam. In Dwapar Yuga, by elaborately worshipping the deity of the Lord, Archa Vigraha form, one attained the goal of the human life. But here, no resources, very unlucky. And on top of it, very lazy. The one who wants to serve the deity, he has to wake up very early in the morning, has to do things time to time, cook things on time, offer things on time, offer prayers on time, do Sringar on time, do Aarti on time. We are very lazy. Not possible to do that. And on top of it, always very disturbed. Then what can we do? Kalo tad hari kirtanat. Whatever benefit we achieved in Satyuga by meditating on the Supreme Lord, in Treta Yuga by offering elaborate sacrifices, fire yagna, in Dwapar by worshipping Krishna in his deity form, very elaborating, the same result we can get in Kali Yuga just by Hari Kirtanat, by chanting the name of Sri Hari or Sri Krishna. Because Ataha Kalu Tapo Yogya Vidya Vajanadika Karya. In Kali there is no one who can help us guide to do yagnas properly. Sangha Bhavanti Nakrita Akulasare Api Dehavi. Even we have the best birth and we have the best knowledge, still cannot do elaborate deity service, elaborate meditation, elaborate sacrifices in Kali Yuga because the resources are not available. Therefore, the most simplest thing, the most simplest medicine or the most simplest path to Krishna consciousness has been prescribed in Kali Yuga, which is Harinam Sankirtan. And in order to preach this Harinam Sankirtan, in order to establish the Yuga Dharma of Harinam Sankirtan, see Krishna came, but Krishna's Aladini Shakti knew that if Krishna comes to preach the names or preach the Sankirtan of his holy name, Krishna is very strict. He will get angry at people who are not chanting properly. He'll get angry at people who are doing aparadh. He'll get angry at people. He will look for qualifications. Therefore, Aladini Sakti dominated Krishna when Krishna decided to appear as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Dominated and took over the bhava of Radharani. Took over. The bhava of Radharani took over. Because now she can appeal to the most fallen and the most unqualified, the living entities to chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra and to come back home, back to Godhead in this lifetime itself. So therefore, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, in order to give mercy to the fallen living entities of this world, he decided to appear in this material world. I'm going to, with your permission, I'm going to read a little bit from a book which is called Chaitanya Mangal. Chaitanya Mangal, Mangala is written by Sri Das Thakur. And Sri Das Thakur very nicely describes the sentiments of Jagannath Mishra and Ma Sachi and the appearance of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in a very brief way. But I think it's good for us to read what Lochan Das Thakur is writing. So I will read, and as I read, I will translate. I have this here. So this is Adi Khand, first chapter of Chaitanya Mangala. Adi Khand Katha Kahi Sun Man Diya Sarve Nij Jan Yabe Janam Labhila Saj Saj Bali Sabda Ghosana Patila. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when Krishna decided to appear in Kali Yuga. See, every Yuga, Krishna appears as Yuga Avatar. There are many different types of avatar or incarnations. Leela Avatar, Purusha Avatar. Similarly, there is called Yuga Avatar. In every Yuga, Krishna manifests to establish the principles of religion for that Yuga. So Satyug, Dwapar, Treta, Krishna appeared. Now in Kali, the time has come when Krishna has to appear to establish the principles of Dharma in Kali Yuga. So at that time, Krishna's Alladini Sakti took over in order to give special mercy to the living entities of Kali Yuga. So she requested all the associates of Krishna to take birth before Krishna appears around the place where Krishna is going to appear. So in Navdip Dham, Lochan Das Thakur in the previous chapter explains who are all different personalities who took birth in Navdip Dham before Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared, and also after Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared, to help, to assist Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in his pastimes, in his Leela avatar. So therefore it is saying, Adikant Katha kahi sun man diya. Please listen to the Katha of Adikhanda with your full attention. Sarva Nij Jani Yabe Janama Labhila. All Nij all the Parikar, all the companions of Krishna has appeared in Navdeepa here and there around Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's birthplace. Saj Bali Sabda Ghoshana Patila. And now they are all praying to Krishna that why don't you appear now? Why don't you appear? It's time for you to appear. Come down, appear on this material world, on this planet Earth. Prithvite Chalite Ar Nahika Vilamb Apani Thakur Sachi Garbhe Avalamb. So now please do not, take much time to appear on this planet Earth. Please come, please come. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, also listening to all the prayers, or Krishna listening to all the prayers of his associates, decided to come down and appear on this planet Earth. So through the heart of Sri Jagannath Mishra, he entered into the womb of Mother Sachi. Apni Thakur Sachi Garbhe Avalamb Tejomay Vayurup Garbh Bade Niti Dekhiya to Sarva Loker Badaye Piriti. After Sri Krishna appeared into Ma Sachi's womb started to grow every day. Here, Lochandas Thakur is saying, Tejomay Vayurup Garbh Bade Niti. As if lightning air is filling up her womb is started growing. And 6 months and as her womb is growing because of the presence of Krishna in her womb, Dekhiya to Sarva Lokar Bade Priti. Everybody who looks at pregnant Mother Sachi, suddenly in their heart, the waves of love, suddenly they start forming and they're overwhelmed with love. Suddenly उनका जो हृदय होता है मक्खन जैसा कोमल हो जाता है, द्रवीभूत हो जाता है माँ सची को देखकर. दीने दीने तेज बाड़े सचीर शरीर देखिया सकल लोक हसिद अंतर. Ma Sachi's body is gaining weight and her pregnancy is moving forward, and just by seeing that, everybody, whether they know Mother Sachi or not, as soon as they saw Mother Sachi, they became very ecstatic just by looking at Mother Sachi. Sakala harsit antare na janiye kaun jan aila Sachi gare. They are talking amongst themselves. I don't know who's come into Sachi's womb. Gare gare. So they are saying, we don't know who's come. Na jani. न जानिए कौन जन आइल सची घरे 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 इहा मने सकले बिचारे. So everybody in each and every house is talking that we don't know who has entered into Mother Sachi's garb, but she looks so beautiful, she looks so enlightened, and just by looking at her we are feeling so much bliss and happiness. एक दुई तीन चारि पांच छह मासे सचिर उदरे महानंद परकासे. So first month, second month, third month, fourth, fifth, and now 6th month have passed, and Sachima is looking like a sun or a moon, enlightened sun or a moon, right? Chaya masa purnayabe sachira udara angera chataya bhakta mal kare ghar. After 6 months have passed, she's looking extremely beautiful, extremely enlightened, Hinei samay ek adbhut katha, achambite advaita acharya ail tatha. Something very surprising, adbhut, astonishing happened. When Mother Sachi was pregnant with 6 months, Advaita Acharya, who's a very renowned Acharya, he's a scholar, a great devotee. He has his own school of his own university in Navadip, because Navadip used to be a dham for teaching. So Advaita Acharya has his own big school, is very respected, is very knowledgeable. He's respected as a scholar, he's respected as a devotee, as a very big devotee, exalted devotee. He's a disciple of Madhavendra Puri. So he came at the house of Jagannath Misra and Sachi Devi when Sachi Devi was 6 months pregnant. Ghare basi ache Jagannath Dvijaraye sambrame uthila dekhi Advaita Acharya. Jagannath Misra was sitting in his house when Advaita Acharya suddenly came to his house unannounced with his wife Sita Devi. Jagannath Mishra got very astonished. Advaita Acharya Gosai Sarva Gunadham Tri Jagate Dhanya Tar Nahik Upam. Advaita Acharya Goswami Sarva Gunadham is a house of all the good qualities. And he's been worshipped Tri Jagate. Tri Jagate Dhanyatar Nahik Upam. The three world worship Sri Advaita Acharya. He's that exalted. And the three worlds, they become purified by the presence of Jagannath, by the presence of Advaita Acharya. That Advaita Acharya has now come into the house of Mother Sachi and Jagannath Misra. Dekhi Misra Purandar Badai Sambhrame Basite Asan Ani Dilela Asan. So, very astonished, very puzzled, very surprised, Jagannath Misra on seeing Advaita Acharya, he stands up and he brings an asan for Advaita Acharya to sit. Chananera dhuli lel mastaka upare sambrame Acharya ke labinaya bistara. So he touched the lotus feet of Advaita Acharya. And this is the father of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He touches the feet of Advaita Acharya and takes the dhuli, the dust off his feet, and puts it on his mouth, or puts on his head. Prad prakshalana, Prad prakshalane jala dila Sachi Devi, Sachi dekhi sambrame uthila anuragi. Ma Sachi came with a dish and water and she washed the feet of Advaita Acharya. I mean, this is how a devotee should be welcomed in the house and he should be taken care of. So Mother Sachi washed the feet of Advaita Acharya and drank Padodaka Pana. She drank the remnants of that. And Sachi dekhi sambrime uthila anuragi. And Mother Sachi is also very astonished and she's also very happy in her heart that Advaita Acharya, this big exalted personality, has come with his wife over there. Anurage Rangadui Kamala Lochana Vaspa Jala Jala Aki Karuna Vadana. And on the other side, Advaita Acharya, on seeing Mother Sachi, Anurage Rangadui Kamala Lochan, his both lotus eyes became anointed with tears. Love started flowing from his eyes and his eyes were anointed with tears. Sakampa Adhara Gada Gada Kantaswara Dharite na Are Anga Kare Talamala. Advaita Acharya, on taking darshan of Ma Sachi Devi, his body starts Sakampa, his body starts trembling. Sakampa Adhara, his lips, they start trembling a little bit. He wants to speak, but he's not able to speak anything. Gada Gada Kantaswara, his Kantaswara, he's choked, he cannot speak. Dharite na Are Anga Kare Talamala, he's not able to behold himself. His whole body is shaking out of ecstasy on seeing Mother Sachi's womb and Mother Sachi. Sachi Pradekshina Kari Kare Paranam Chamakita Sachi Devi Dekhi Avidham. Suddenly he stood up and did 7 Pradekshina of Mother Sachi. You can imagine the position of Mother Sachi. She is so astonished. Her worshipable Advaita Acharya has stood up and he's doing 7 Pradekshina of Mother Sachi. Sri Advaita Acharya had, looking at the plight of Kali Yuga and looking at the suffering of the living entities in Kali Yuga, he used to offer prayers to Krishna for a long, long time. He used to worship Shalagram. So on Shalagramji, he would offer Ganga water and he would offer Tulsi leaf every day, and he would pray to Krishna that I'm offering Ganga water and Tulsi leaf to you on this Shalagram form every day. Please accept my puja. Please accept my loving service and come to to liberate the souls of Kali Yuga. He used to pray, and then Krishna appeared and he says, okay, I will come and I will abide by your request. So he knew that Krishna has come in Mother Suchi's womb. Therefore, he became ecstatic and he came and he did pradakshina of Sachi Devi. But Sachi Devi has no knowledge of anything. She is very astonished as to why Advaitacharya is doing this. Jagannath sasandeha Sachi sa vismita ki kar bale hridaya dukhita. What are you doing? What are you doing? Jagannath Misra is saying to Advaitacharya. की कर बले हृदय दुखिता जगन्नाथ बले सुन आचार्य गसाई तुम्हार चरित्र कहो बुझी बारे नाई दया करी कहो यदि छुचा हा संदेह नहे बाए चिंता अग्नि पुडाई बेदेह आचार्य कहिए सुन मिश्र पुरंदर जानी बे सकल पाछे कहिला उत्तर. Jagannath Misra is holding Advaita Acharya and he's saying that we don't know what you're doing. Please explain to us what you're doing, because this is very embarrassing for us. You are such an elevated devotee. We should be worshipping you. On the other side, you are worshipping Mother Sachi. You did Pradakshina. And then you asked Mother Sita to apply kumkum and chandan and everything to Mother Sachi's womb. What is going on? Advaita Acharya says, Acharya kahiye suna Misra Purandar. Advaita Acharya says, Sri Jagannath Misra, please listen to me. Jani be sakala pache kahila uttar. I know everything what is happening, but I cannot tell that to you right now. I will tell you when the time comes. Kahila uttar. You will yourself realize the answer. You will also come to know the answer. And if not, I'll come later on and give you the answer. That why I am doing this. Pulkita sab ang janiya sandarbha gandh chandane puja sachi rasi garbha sata pradakshina kari kare paranam kichuna kahila gela apnar sthan. After worshipping Sachi's womb with Chandan and Sindur, and after doing Pradakshina, Ma Sita and Advaitacharya, without saying why they did that, they went back to their house. Etha Sachi Jagannath mane mane gane mor garbh vandana karila ki karane Acharya Gosai kel garbher vandana koti gund tej Sachi paser apna. That they are both wondering, Sachima and Jagannath Mishra, why did Acharya and his wife came, Advaita Acharya's wife come? They did Pradakshina and worship my womb. What's going on? But right after that happened, Mother Sachi became very much lighted up. And she used to look like a lighted sun or a moon, but after Advaita Acharya worshipped Mother Sachi, the effulgence increased 100 times more. Sachi became 100 times more effulgent. Koti guna tej sachi pasare apana. Her tej, her effulgence became increased by koti gun. Koti means by hundreds of thousands of times. Sab sukhamai dekho na dekhe ye dukha sarve devgana dekhe apana sagmukh. Suddenly, Masachi, everything is blissful for Mother Sachi. Suddenly after that, everything is very blissful for Sachi. Wherever she sees, whatever she sees, everything that happens to her, everything is very blissful with Mother Sachi. Sarvadeva Gana Dekhe Apana Sanmukh. And what? After that, she started seeing all Devi Devtas as if they are standing in front of her. And she's thinking, my God, what am I imagining? But literally all the Devi Devtas were standing in front of Mother Sachi. Brahma, Shiva, Sukha, Adi, Yata Devagana, Udara, Sanmukhe Sabe Kare Stavan. Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva, and all the big exalted personalities, all the Devis and Devtas and all the devotees, they used to daily visit Mother Sachi Devi. Actually, in Chaitanya Mangala, it is written that they never left. After Advaita Acharya worshipped, they never left. They used to stay in her courtyard. They used to remain around her all the time. And Mother Sachi used to see these exalted personalities, and she could not understand what is going on. And this Brahma, Shiva, Narada, and Shukmuni, and everybody, they are offering continuous prayers to Krishna, who is residing in the womb of Sachi Devi. Chari mukhe Brahma kare nana vid stuti, tarasil Sachi Devi chamaki tamati. She is seeing all the Devi Devtas doing stuti, and especially Lord Brahma. He's doing 24/7 by his four-mouth. He's continuously doing stuti of the personality who's hiding in Mother Sachi's womb. Seeing that, Mother Sachi becomes extremely astonished, very surprised. Sarvajive daya bhel sachira antare atmagyan daya kare nahi bhinna pare. Suddenly Sachi Ma's heart was transformed, and every living entity, she became dear to every living entity, or every living entity became dear to her. She's just thinking how I can help each and every living entity go back home, back to Godhead, and serve Krishna eternally in Golok Vrindavan. And Atma Gyan Daya Kare Nahi Bhinna Pare. And she suddenly realized all the knowledge of the scriptures. And a lot of daya is flowing, mercy is flowing through her body. 10 मास पूर्ण गर्भ हैल दिसे दिसे आपना पासरे देवी मनरे हरि से शुभ दिन शुभ क्षण पौर्णमासी तिथि. So now 10 months are gone. 10 months are gone, and Mother Sachi is still, having this beautiful, beautiful personality in her womb. And apna pasare Devi manare maner harshita. And she can see that all the Devi Devtas who are around her are now extremely jubilant. And then the day of Purnamasi comes. Shubh Subhakshana, Purnamasi Tithi. The day of Purnamasi came, like today is Purnamasi. Falgunera Subnisi Himakara Dhyuti. So it was Falgun month, and the night of Purnima came. Okay. And at that time, suddenly what happened? Rahu Chand Garasaye Adbhut Bele. Rahu engulfed Chandra. So a lunar eclipse happened right away. The Rahu engulfed Chandra. Suddenly, it was not planned. There was no prediction of Chandra Grahan. It was not planned. Suddenly, Rahu engulfed Chandra. And as soon as suddenly he engulfed Chandra, Adbhut Bele, everybody's like, it was the twilight time, Shaam ko 7-1 baje the, and suddenly the moon disappeared. The moon disappeared because it was a lunar eclipse that happened. Chaudi ka bharil ar divya charu gandhe, prasanna daslik vayu manda manda mate. So at that time, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared. Everybody is taking Snan Ganga, everybody is chanting the Hari name, Hari Nam, and Chaudi ka bharil al divya charu gandhe, and all the 14 directions, they got filled by very nice aroma, very nice sugandha. Prasanna dasadika vayu manda manda mate, and all the directions are seeing, it feels like all the directions, there is a lot of happiness coming from all the directions. And very nice, Sheetal, cool, Sheetal Pavana, cooling breeze is flowing in Navdeepa suddenly. Prabhu Shubh Janma Prithvi te Hen Bele Antariksha Devagana Divyayana Chai. So at that time, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is about to appear, and all the Devi Devtas in the sky, they are standing in the airplanes waiting for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to appear. Gaura Ang Dekhi Bare Anurage Dhaye. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared, they all started running towards Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. All the Devi Devtas, Dhaye, they started running. Ek matra suni dhvani hari hari bol janma matra prakata karila prabhu more. And then at the same time, this Chandragrahana, the lunar eclipse happened. So everybody is chanting the name of the Hari, because it is a custom that when lunar eclipse happens, nobody touches anything in the house. Nobody eats anything at that time. It's called the period of impurity. And at that time, everybody goes to take bath in Ganga. And then they bath, they throw away all the food, they make new food, and while taking bath, they all chant the names of Krishna. Constantly they chant the name of Krishna. It is considered inauspicious not to do that. So everybody chants the name of Krishna during the eclipse. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu kind of induced everybody to chant the holy name. And while they were chanting the holy name, Eka matra suni dhvani hari hari bol. That's the only thing anybody can hear is Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol. And everybody is chanting the name of Krishna. Janma matra prakata karila prabhu more. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu arranged this so that he can appear with the holy names resounding everywhere around him. Sachire udare maha Vaikuntha sampada anande vibhor devi bale gada gada. In the womb of Sachi Devi, the wealth of Vaikuntha is residing. And she is on seeing the beautiful form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, she is very overwhelmed with ecstasy, and she is telling Jagannath Misra Jagannath Panditare Dake Hath Sane Janam Safala Deka Putrera Vayane. She is calling Jagannath Misra. Jagannath Misra was standing outside. She's calling Jagannath Misra. Daka. Daka means to call. Hath Sane. And she's, using her hands and she's trying to, on top, she's a little tired from the pregnancy. So on top of her voice, she's trying to call Jagannath Misra. And she's saying, come see your beautiful child. Puranari Gan Jai Jai Dekas. Puranari Gan Jai Jai. Puranari Gan Jai Jai Deka Sukhe. Anand Vibhor Sabe Dekhiya Balake. So all the ladies who were there, they heard that Sachi Ma had a child. They all come running to see the child. And when they are seeing the child, they are all very happy, actually. Veda Deva Nagakanya Sabai Aila Dekhiya Goranga Jai Jai Dhoni Kela. Even all the Devatas, all the scriptures, all the Nagakanyas, all the Gandharvas, everybody come to see and take darshan of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Gaur Garima Gandhe Bharila Brahmand Pratiyange Rasa Rasi Amiya Akhanda. And when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared, the fragrance of his body filled the whole creation. Pratiyange Rasa Rasi Amiya Akhanda. And from each and every inch or particle of his body, there was bliss and happiness being relayed throughout the world. Dekhite dekhite sabar judail nayan sabar mane hail e nari gar pran. So everybody is now busy. Nobody is speaking anything. Everybody is busy watching this beautiful child whose fragrance is inundating the whole three worlds. Ehen balak ka punahi dekh suni. Ihare dekhiya pran ki kare na jani. The ladies are talking. We have never seen such a beautiful boy ever in our life. We are very surprised how our body how our life and body is being kept together, because we are feeling so much ecstasy in seeing this boy that our life will get out of our body. We're feeling that much ecstasy. Manusar hen chin na dekhiya kabu divya vilasini kahe jani yaha pachu. You have never seen a human child as beautiful as this one. Look how beautiful this child is looking. Jagannath Vibhor dekhiya putra mukh brahmand na dhare tar antar kautuk. Jagannath Mishra is very happy seeing the lotus face of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. How is he watching the beauty of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? This is described, and then we will stop here. Kata Chand Udaya Dekhiya Mukh Khani Prafulla Kamaladala Vayana Bakhani. Kata Chand Udaya Dekhiya Mukh Khani. His lotus face was as if millions and millions of moons had manifested at the same time. That is how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's face used to look. Actually, Sri Bhaktivinoda Thakur also writes in Gaura Arti, Bahu Koti Chandra Jini Badana Ujwala Gala Dese Bonamala Kore Jaramala. Bahu Koti Chandra Jini Badana Ujwala. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's body is so effulgent. It is effulgent as if, आज रात जब बाहर जाके आप पूर्णिमा के चंद्र को देखेंगे ना, you can imagine thousands of those moons, tens of thousands of the moons in the sky. See how effulgent and soothing and cooling the whole world looks. Similarly, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Swarup used to appear in front of everybody, especially Jagannath Misra. Praful Kamala Dala Bayana Makhani Unnata Nasika Tilak Kusuma Jiniya Jhalamala Goraanga Kirana Amiya. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Nasika, his nose were Unmat, was pointed and was straight, pointing up, and it looked like Tila Kusuma Jiniya, like a sesame seeds flower. It looked like a sesame seeds flower. And Jalamala Goraanga Kirana Amiya, and there is a lot of effulgence coming out from each and every particle of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's body. Adhara Arun Ar Charu Ganda Dyuti Sundara Chibuku Dekhi Uthaye Piriti. His lips are like charu beam. They are like very reddish, very soft and very reddish. And his chin, Sundara Chibuka Dekhi Uthaye Piriti. Just by looking at his very nice small pointed chin, a lot of love is coming out of Jagannath Misra's heart. Sinhagriva Gajaskanda Vishala Ridaya Ajanu Lambita Bhuj Tanu Rasamaya. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's neck is like a lion. Gajaskanda, his shoulders are as broad as elephant, and Vishala Hridaya. Ajanu Lambit, and his hands are as long so that touches his knees. When you stand up, try to touch your knees without bending down. Our hands are not that long. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Ajan Bahu. Ajan Bahu means his hands are touching the knees. Ajanu Lambit Bhuj Tanu Rasamaya. Visala Nitamb Uru Kadali Sayana Aruna Kamaladala Dukhani Charana. His thighs are very nice, like banana, like cut banana trees trunk, and that's how his thighs are looking. They're very beautiful, and his hands are very beautiful. His feet are very beautiful, and he's looking like his lotus feet are looking like two lotus flowers. His lotus feet are so pinkish. They're looking like two lotus flowers, and each and every finger is like the lotus petal. Now, Lochan Das Thakur is describing the markings in the lotus feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Dhvaja Vajra Ankush se Pankaj Padatale Rata Chhatra Chamara Swastik Jambu Fale. There is a flag, a Dhvaja, Vajra, the weapon Vajra. There is a sign of weapon Vajra. There is a sign of weapon Ankush. Is there? Pankaj Padatale, and also there is a lotus. और भगवान का जो पाँव है उस पे हमको ये जो रेखाएं दिखती है वहां पे भगवान को सब चिन्ह बने हुए होते हैं. And this चिन्ह, we were reading in one of the katha that this चिन्ह they are like उभरे हुए, they are like three-dimensional. When you look at it, when you take darshan, they look like they are three-dimensional. It's not like there is a sketch of a flower or a sketch of a vajra or a sketch of ankush. It looks as if a small ankush is standing in his feet. Dhvaja Vajrang Ankush Pankaja Padatale Ratha, there is a chariot, Chhatra, there is an umbrella, there is a chamar, a swastika, there is a sign of swastika, Jambu Fale, and then there is a fruit, Jambu fruit, the china of Jambu fruit in his lotus feet. Udvarekha Trikona Kunjar Kumbhavare, Sab Aparup Rup Amiya Ugare. And there is Udvarekha. Udvarekha is, if this is your feet, there is a line that comes. There is two lines that come from two toes and they meet and they go all the way to the bottom. That's called Udvarekha. So that Udvarekha is visible in Trikon. There is a triangle and Kunjara Kumbhavara, and then there is Kumbha of the Kuberas. The chinha of that is on his holy feet. Saba Aparup Rup Amiya Ugare Hena Adbhut Rup Puthvira Vaje. Everybody is very astonished looking at this beautiful, beautiful form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The girls, the women of Navdeep, they come to take darshan of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, which is written in next chapter by Lochan Das Thakur. I'm going to read just 4 stanzas. Sachi Misra Purandara Anande Gara Gara Gada Gada Bhera Kantha Sware Ishta Kutumbani Bole Madhur Bani Abhilambe Putrotsava Kare. Sri Jagannath Mishra and Sri Sachima, they are very ecstatic by the presence or by the birth of their son, second son, and they are Gada Gada Kantaswara, by choked voice they are calling and welcoming each and every person who are coming to congratulate them and to see the boy. East Kutumba Ani, they informed all the relatives, all the friends, and they are all there, and along with them they are doing Putrotsav. They are celebrating the birth of their child. Jaya 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 Chaudika Sukhamaya Anande Bharala Nagari Kulovadu Yata Aila Satasata Bilaya Sindura Pitali. Lot of married women they came. And they came, and along with they brought turmeric and sindur mixed with rice flour, and they came and they applied to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's body. Putra kari kole anande prema bhare gada gada bale sachi devi arshirvada kara pada duli deha balaka hauka chiranjeevi balaka nahe moro Apana balibara dehana sabanari gane. Ami adhika deha parinama viparyaha nimai baliyathu ilname. So when all these ladies come, Mother Sachi Devi very lovingly and loudly she says that, please take my child, take my child in your lap, and do not think that this is my child. This is your child. Please give him your blessing. Asirvad kar pada duli deha. Give him asirvad and take your lotus dust from your lotus feet and put on my child's body, so that he becomes very fortunate. So that my Badak Hau Chiranjeevi, he lives long life. Masachi is saying. Balak, and then the ladies are saying, Balaka Nahemora, Apana Balibara. You know, they're saying that, oh, when we put this child in our lap, we feel that this is, even though he is not our son, it feels like he's our son. Our love, our Vatsalya, as if he is our own son, our Vatsalya is coming up in our heart. Amiya adhika dehe parinama viparya nimai baliya thuil name. They're saying that because this child is so beautiful, by just looking at it, a lot of ecstasy comes in our heart. Usko kisi ki nazar na lag jaye. Nobody's evil eye come on him. Therefore, we will name him Nimai today. Nimai baliya thuil name. They named him Nimai on this very same day. So Ma Sachi Devi, when she gave her child, they named her child Nimai, so that Nimai is Kadwa. Kadwa, you know, it is bitter in taste. Neem. So they said we want to call him Nimai, and then by eating neem, all the illness from the body goes. So they said we want to call him because he's so sweet, so that nobody's evil eye cast on him because he's so sweet. We want to name him Nimai. Nimai means one he's not very sweet, one is Kadwa. So that is how, you know, हमारे मैंने देखा है somebody is not having child for a long time and then they have a child, so that किसी की बुरी नजर उस बच्चे को न लगे, they give him a bad name like कचरा भाई, घेला भाई, गांडा भाई, something like that. They name him some very like a fallen name they give him, so that by just looking at the name everybody thinks, oh man, he must be really bad. Look at his name, Kachara Bhai, Kalu Bhai, you know, things like them. So similarly they name him Nimai. So, you know, we are running out of time, so I'm not going to read more from this, but this is a little glimpse of appearance of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's at the house of Sachi Devi and Jagannath Mishra. We should all very lovingly try to worship Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is a gift to us from Srila Prabhupada. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu instructed on chanting the holy names of Krishna, and he said that anybody who faithfully chants the holy name of Krishna will go back home, back to God in this lifetime. See, this is the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The one on the right here with the hand like this is called Dhameswar. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu takes sannyas, his wife was crying. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu manifested a form from within himself of him. And this form is as tall as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Same features of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And he gave to his wife Vishnu Priya, and he says, I will live with you in this form. You can cook and you can serve me in this form, and I will accept all your services. So this, therefore, this, and the right hand, you know, with laddu in his hand, the personality who is standing is called Vishnu Priya Pranadhan, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He's also called Dhameshwar. He's called the Ishwar, the king of Dhamma. This Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared in Navadvip Dham and stayed in Vrindavan, stayed in Jagannath Puri Dham. So one of his foremost instruction, I don't have time to talk about that today, but please, Chaitanya Charitamrita Anta Lila. Within Anta Lila, the very first few slokas, if you pass, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu talks about Siksastakam, which is the 8 instructions or 8 instructions given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, or 8 prayers also of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And one should try to memorize that 8 stanzas called Siksastakam and speak daily, utter them daily. When one of the third one, the third prayer or the third stanza, Trinada Pisuni Chena Taror Eva Sahishnana Amanina Manadena Kirtaniya Sadahari, that is one of the most important instruction for us given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Please, you may call it a homework, you may call it as a service to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and to Srila Prabhupada, who has given us Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as a service to them. Please today read about the third instruction of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Trinada Pisuni Chena, how one can chant the holy name of the Lord 24 hours, 7 days, 365 days a year, continuously. And this is the qualification. One should chant the holy name of the Lord in a humble state of mind, thinking oneself lower than the straw in the street. One should be more tolerant than a tree, devoid of all sense of false prestige, and should be ready to offer all respect to others. In such a state of mind, one can chant the holy name of the Lord constantly. This is the king of all the instructions that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave. So please read about that today and see how we can implement this instruction in our life. I'll stop here. Hare Krishna. I don't know, Prabhu, if there is any questions or comments, because you might be running out of time here, because I know you have to go to the temple to do some seva. So I'll leave it up to you.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Dandavat Pranam. It was, I know, just hearing about the pastime of Krishna's birth or Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's birth itself can deliver us. So thank you so much for taking us through that pastime, that experience. I think everyone was totally immersed when you were reciting the verses from Chaitanya Mangala. So thank you so much, Prabhuji, for a wonderful class. And I know you're also very crunch on time. Today, Abhay's aid has not come. So you and Preksha Didi is very tight on time. But still, devotees, if any question, maybe 1 or 2 questions, if anyone has or any comments, please feel free to unmute yourself or at least say Hari Bol to Prabhuji. It was such a wonderful, wonderful experience we had today, sitting at home actually. We didn't have to go anywhere outside. So please feel free to unmute yourself and say anything you would like to.
हरि बोल प्रभु जी.
Radhe Radhe, Shyam
राधे
Sundar.
राधे.
Amar Prabhu, Dandavat Pranam.
धन्यवाद प्रणाम.
So Prabhuji, thank you
Hare
for
Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hari
Dandavat
Bol.
pranam.
Hare Krishna. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
And thank you for reminding about the Siksashtakam verse. Anil uncle beautifully recited those verses before you joined.
Very nice.
I will share the recording to you.
Very nice. Thank
Yeah.
you.
And he has bought that Vaishnav songs book also. So now, uncle, I know that. So every Friday you are.
Oh, wow. I see the picture. Very nice.
Okay, so no other questions, no other comments. We can
Hare
let.
Krishna, don't Prabhuji.
Radhe Radhe, Shyam Sundar.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Prabhuji, Saurabh Bhattacharya ji said 12 names of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda. Can you recite that also?
आप ही बोलिए उनको.
नहीं प्रभुजी आप बोलिए. नहीं आप ही बताइए सब.
मुझे तो कुछ याद ही नहीं है. अब आप ही बोलिए.
बोलिए प्रभुजी, प्लीज बोलिए.
बोलिए प्रभु जी.
नहीं प्रभुजी आप पहले से बारे में बता दीजिए ना पहले, फिर उसके बाद
ठीक है. सार्वभौम भट्टाचार्य जी चैतन्य महाप्रभु से घनिष्ठ संबंध था उनका. जब चैतन्य महाप्रभु जगन्नाथपुरी पधारे तो जगन्नाथ जी का दर्शन करते हुए वे गिर पड़े अचेत होकर. बहुत प्रेम विवल हो गए, गिर पड़े. सार्वभौम भट्टाचार्य जी वहां के मेन पंडित थे, अधिकारी थे. तो उन्होंने चैतन्य महाप्रभु को देखा तो वो उठा के अपने घर पे ले आए कि कौन युवान सन्यासी है, गिर पड़ा, उसका ध्यान रखे, बहुत तेजस्वी सन्यासी है. चैतन्य महाप्रभु को घर ले आए, उनका सेवा किया, उनको पानी डाला, ये किया. शुद्धि आई चैतन्य महाप्रभु को. सार्वभौम भट्टाचार्य उनका सौंदर्य देखकर मुग्ध थे. इतना युवान तेजोमय सन्यासी, अद्वैत शाखा में संन्यास लिया हुआ, त्रिदंड है, तिलक है वगैरह है. तो कहने लगे कि बेटा ये तुम कीर्तन क्यों करते रहते हो? तुम तो वेदांताचार्य हो, तुमको वेदांत का पाठ करना चाहिए। ये तुम कीर्तन पागल की तरह क्यों करते रहते हो? तुमको शोभा नहीं देता, आप इतने सुंदर सन्यासी हो। तो चैतन्य महाप्रभु कहे कि क्या करे, हम तो बहुत अबूझ हैं, हमारे गुरु ने हमको कहा कि कीर्तन करना चाहिए, तो हम यही करते हैं। तो वो सार्वभौम भट्टाचार्य कहे कि देखो बेटा, मैं तुम्हें वेदांत पढ़ाता हूँ और तुम वेदांत पढ़ो, सुनो मुझसे, और कुछ प्रश्न हो तो पूछिए। बहुत दिन तक से सार्वभौम भट्टाचार्य चैतन्य महाप्रभु को वेदांत पढ़ाए। चैतन्य महाप्रभु बस सुनते रहे, कुछ बोले नहीं। तो सार्वभौम भट्टाचार्य ने कहा कि बेटा, इतने दिन से पढ़ रहा हूँ, तुम कुछ बोल ही नहीं रहे हो, यहाँ तो तुम्हें कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, यहाँ तो क्या बात है, मुझे बताओ। तो चैतन्य महाप्रभु कहे कि नहीं, आप जो बोल रहे हैं वो समझ में आ रहा है, पर आप जो समझा रहे हो वो मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा, क्योंकि मुझे ये सब उटपटांग लग रहा है। फिर चैतन्य महाप्रभु ने उनको वेदांत सूत्र समझाया, और आत्माराम का एक श्लोक आता है कि कैसे कृष्ण आत्माराम है, अपने आप से ही आनंद में रहता है भगवान, फिर भी वो क्यों अपने भक्तों के साथ लीला करते हैं, राधा रानी के साथ लीला करते हैं। ये जो श्लोक है चैतन्य महाप्रभु ने अलग अलग तरीके से उनको जब समझाया, तब सार्वभौम भट्टाचार्य को समझ में आ गया कि ये कोई साधारण व्यक्ति नहीं है। भगवान श्री चैतन्य महाप्रभु ने उनको दर्शन दिया अपने स्वरूप का। दूसरे दिन सुबह चैतन्य महाप्रभु जगन्नाथ मंदिर से दर्शन करके पधारे। सार्वभौम भट्टाचार्य जी नहा के उठ के बैठे ही थे, नहाए नहीं थे, दातुन कर रहे थे। चैतन्य महाप्रभु उनको प्रसाद दिखाया, उन्होंने तुरंत वो प्रसाद दे के मुंह में डाल दिया। तो चैतन्य महाप्रभु कह रहे, आप इतने बड़े ब्राह्मण है, नहाए बिना कैसे खा लिए? तो सार्वभौम भट्टाचार्य उनके पांव पकड़ लिए और कहे कि महाप्रभु, अब भी क्यों इतना छल कर रहे हो? आपकी कृपा से ये मेरा ब्राह्मण होने का गर्व ये सब चला गया। अब मुझे समझ में आ गया भगवान की भक्ति क्या होती है। जो ही प्रसाद मिलता है उसको खा लेना चाहिए, उसके लिए अब मुंह क्या धोना चाहिए। उसके बाद सार्वभौम भट्टाचार्य जी ने 12 नाम का एक श्लोक बनाया नित्यानंद प्रभु का, और बाला नाम का एक श्लोक बनाया चैतन्य महाप्रभु का। और उन्होंने आशीर्वाद दिया कि ये जो नाम है उसको जो व्यक्ति जप करेगा हर रोज, उसके जीवन में चैतन्य महाप्रभु की कृपा दिन रात बरसती रहेगी। तो उसी की बात श्याम गोविंद प्रभु कर रहे हैं। तो श्याम गोविंद प्रभु आप बोलिए ये जो 12 नाम है। तो ये धीर कृष्ण प्रभु सबसे शेयर कर सकते हैं, शायद पहले भी किया होगा, पर सब लोग, ये कभी क्या होता है ना, जब किस्मत का उदय होता है तभी ये चीज अपील करती है अपने को, और तभी ये हर रोज अपने सामने आती रहती है, पर हम उसको पकड़ते नहीं है। फिर एक दिन किस्मत उदय होती था, हमारा किस्मत चमकने लगता है, उस दिन हृदय से कोई बोलता है इसका पाठ करना चाहिए, उस दिन से पाठ चालू हो जाता है, अपना जीवन बदल जाता है। तो आज जिसका भी किस्मत के अंदर अंदर से श्याम सुंदर आवाज दे कि इसको जब चालू करो, तो करना चाहिए, आधी मिनट भी नहीं जाती।
हरी बोल।
करिए भैया रिसाइट श्याम गोविंद को।
चैतन्य कृष्ण चैतन्य गौरंग द्विज नायका यतिनाम दंडिनाम चैव न्यासीनाम च शिरोमणि रक्तंबदर श्रीमान नवदी सुधाकरा प्रेम भक्ति बदा सेवा श्री सचिन नंदन स्तटा।
नित्यानंद जी का भी कह दीजिए, नित्यानंद अवतुतेंद्र। नित्यानंद जी का भी बोलिए ना, नित्यानंद अवतुतेंद्र
नित्यानंद
बोलिए।
नित्यानंद अवतार वसुद प्राण बल्लभा जानवी जीवता
जानवी
पति
जीवता
कृष्णा प्रेम पदा प्रभु पद्मावती सुधा श्रीमान सचिनंदन पूर्वजा भवनतो जगदाता रक्ता गौर कलेवर।
ये 12 नाम नित्यानंद प्रभु का है, 12 नाम चैतन्य महाप्रभु। बहुत सिंपल है, उसको आप भेजिएगा धीर कृष्णदास
Sure,
प्रभु।
Guruji, I will share again. Yeah.
हाँ। एक श्लोक मैंने आज सुबह पढ़ा था, उसमें लिखा था कि जो राधा कृष्ण से प्रेम करना चाहता है और ब्रज में सेवा रहकर सेवा करना चाहता है, उसको चाहिए कि चैतन्य महाप्रभु की कृपा को प्राप्त करे। प्रेम विदग्ध नहीं, जगदानंद पंडित जी का लिखा हुआ प्रेम विवर्त नाम का एक ग्रंथ है। बहुत अद्भुत 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 ग्रंथ है वो। आज सुबह मैं उसको पढ़ रहा था, तो उस ग्रंथ में के इंट्रोडक्शन में ये बात लिखी हुई थी, तो कि जो चैतन्य महाप्रभु का अनुकंपा प्राप्त करने की कोशिश करता है, जो नित्यानंद प्रभु और चैतन्य महाप्रभु की कृपा प्राप्त करने की कोशिश करता है, वो बस यही कोशिश करता रहे कि गौर निताई की कृपा हो जाए। बस ये करते करते पता नहीं चलेगा कब राधा कृष्ण की कृपा हो गई, कब ब्रजवास हो गया, कब ब्रज में प्रीति हो गई, कब सब मन पूर्ण रूप से ब्रज में चला गया, ये पता ही नहीं चलेगा, अपने आप ऑटोमेटिक हो जाता है। जैसे किसी पतले आदमी का शरीर बढ़ के मोटा हो जाता है, उसको पता ही नहीं चलता मैं कब मोटा हो गया, है ना। वो जो एक दिन वो जब शर्ट फिट नहीं होता, पैंट फिट नहीं होता, तब पता चलता है अरे बाप रे, वो तो हर रोज अपने आप को मिरर में देखता है, सेम दिखता है उसको। पर और पतला होने में भी ऐसा ही है ना? तो उसी तरह जैसे पता नहीं चलता और हो जाता है, उसी तरह चैतन्य महाप्रभु, नित्यानंद प्रभु और उनके परिकरों की कृपा प्राप्त करें, तो इससे अच्छा कोई साधन नहीं है कृपा प्राप्त करना, ये 12 नाम बोलना। हाँ, चैतन्य महाप्रभु और नित्य, सबसे पहले नित्यानंद प्रभु के 12 नाम बोलने चाहिए, फिर चैतन्य महाप्रभु के बोलने चाहिए। ऐसा बोला है त्रिसंध्या, 3 संध्या माने सुबह, दोपहर, सुबह में और शाम को बोलना। पर अगर मैं तो सुबह 3 बार एक साथ ही कर लेता हूँ, क्योंकि फिर इतना लेजी आदमी हूँ और मंदमती मंद भाग्य डिस्टर्ब्ड रहते हैं कि फिर भूल जाते हैं टाइम टाइम पे करने का। तो एडवांस बुकिंग ही करवा देते हैं तीनों एक साथ सुबह में ही।
अच्छा आइडिया प्रभु जी, शाम का भरोसा नहीं है।
और शाम को जिए मरे किसको पता भैया। इसलिए नाम जब भी सुबह उठ के कर लिया जाए, ये भी सुबह उठ के कर ली जाए, उधार की कोई बात नहीं रखनी। ये बोले शाम को करेंगे और शाम आई नहीं, क्या पता। तो अनायास कृपा प्राप्त हो जाती है चैतन्य महाप्रभु की। जिस दिन को आज प्रेरणा हो कि ये 12 नाम का पाठ करना है, तो और जिसको मन होगा, ये मत समझिए कि किसी ने बोला और आपको मन हो गया। ये भी देखो राधा रानी की कृपा से श्याम गोविंद प्रभु बोल पड़े, मैंने तो सोचा भी नहीं था, और उसके बाद अब इन्होंने ये लगा भी दिया इधर और वो डाल भी देंगे, और आज किसी के अंदर प्रेरणा भी हो जाएगी ठाकुर जी की कृपा से कि ये पाठ करें। तो बहुत सिंपल है। और ये चैतन्य महाप्रभु नित्यानंद प्रभु के नाम बोलने में जगन्नाथ दास बाबा जी महाराज बताते थे कि ब्रज में अपराध की तरफ ध्यान देते हैं श्याम सुंदर, कभी कभी नवद्वीप में कभी अपराध ही नहीं है। कृष्ण नाम जप करने में 10 ऑफेंसेस कहे जाते हैं, उसमें अपराध का भाव है। पर नित्यानंद प्रभु और चैतन्य महाप्रभु के नाम बोलने में अपराध नहीं है। एक पद में, एक कीर्तन में भी आता है कि अपराध तो है ही नहीं नित्यानंद और चैतन्य महाप्रभु का नाम बोलने में। तो जैसे तैसे भाव से भी बोला जाए नित्यानंद गौरंगा, नित्यानंद गौरंगा, वे कृपा करेगा। और ये तो सर्वभौम भट्टाचार्य जैसे महान महान भक्त की कृपा से प्राप्त है 12 नाम, उनके आशीर्वाद से युक्त है। तो उसमें तो ऑलरेडी चैतन्य महाप्रभु हमारी तरफ ना देखे भले कोई बात नहीं, अद्वैताचार्य जी का तो जो बोला है उसको तो सत्य करेंगे ही करेंगे, कि अद्वैताचार्य जी के बोलने पर हमने ये कर दिया तो चलो तुम्हारा काम हो गया, तो करना चाहिए। राधे राधे।
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you so much. Okay, last chance. Anyone has any question? Anything to clarify? I mean, usually when Prabhuji speaks, I think everything is very, very clear and very, very heart-touching. So I can understand nobody has any comments or any question.
खाली हमारे ही हाथ को टच नहीं करता।
Okay. Thank you again, Prabhuji. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
किशोर किशोर
राधे
राधे राधे।
Darshan, let me show the darshan. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
If anyone would like to show darshan of their vigraha, please feel free to switch on their cameras. And we can, it's 1:10 now, so we'll go ahead with Gaura Arti. And I think Akhilesh Prabhu is not available. I heard Manasvi Mataji in the beginning. Is she still there, Amar Prabhu? I was not sure if she is available to sing Gaura Arti. If not, that is perfectly fine. Suvrat, can you sing Gaura Arti? And happy Holi to everyone. And I can understand we all are at home, so we can probably play with each other at home only. I don't know what else we can do. And one more opportunity to celebrate Gaura Purnima in the temple this evening. Again, we all know it's a COVID situation, so but if anyone is interested, there is another program at 5 p.m. this evening in the temple of Harrisburg. Okay, Suvrat, whenever you are ready.
Yeah.
Okay. You can start.
Okay. Kiba Jayo Jayo Gaura Chande Arati Kashoba Kiba Jayo Jayo Gaura Chande Arati Kashoba Jana Chagamana loba Jana Vidatarane Chagamana loba Kiba Daki Eni Daichan Amega Dada Kibadaki Daichan Amega Dada Kibadaki Daichan Amega Dada Nikateya Dvekashini Vasa Chadradara Nikateya Dvekashini Vasa Chadradara Kiba Bosi Yache Gaura Chan Ratna Semasane Kiba Bosi Yache Gaura Chan Ratna Semasane Arati Gore Adi Devanane Arati Gore na Brahma Adi Devanane Devanara Hari Adi Gore Samara Dulaya Devanara Hari Adi Gore Samara Dulaya Sanjaya Mukunda Basu Oshadigaya Sanjaya Mukunda Basu Oshadigaya Kiba Shankha Kiba Shankha Madhura Medanga
Madhur Madhur Madhura Bhaje, Shankha Bhaje, Ganda Bhaje. Madhur Madhur Madhura Bhaje, Shankha Bhaje, Ganda Bhaje. Madhur Madhur Madhura Bhaje, Madhura 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 Bhaje, Madhura 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 Bhaje, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Iba Bahu Kote Chandra Jini Padana Javala Iba Bahu Kote Chandra Jini Padana Javala Jala Deshe Bala Mala Ore Jala Mala Bala Kore Jala Shiva Shiva Shukhanarada Premelaga Shiva Shiva Shukhanarada Premelaga Thakur Bhakti Vinodade Orara Samvada Thakur Bhakti Vinodade Orara Samvada Kiva Jayo Jayo Gaura Chande Arati Shobha Jayo Gaura Chande Dana Vidana Jagamana Doma Jaya Gauranitai Gauranitai Adita Pavana Gauranitai Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Gauranitai Patita Pavana Gauranitai Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol,
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari.
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Shila Prabhupada,
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Shila Prabhupada. Hari Hari Bol. So we can quickly do Narsima prayer. There is a request for prayer. There is a family in Harshi. Their parents are not doing well health-wise in India. And Mataji comes to Harisbagh temple whenever possible. So she has just now, a few minutes back, I got a message. She has requested special prayers for her in-laws actually. So Puru or Ishika, would you like to sing Narsima prayers? Sorry, I put you on the spot, I think.
Sure, Prabhuji.
Go ahead. So devotees, let's pray for the in-laws of Sangeeta Mataji from Harshi. And let's pray to Lord Nrsimhadev, whatever is best for them. Lord take care of that. So you can begin, Puru, now for Ishika. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Namaste Narasimha Hiranyakashipu Shiladanghanakalaye Hitornashimo Paratonashingo Yato yato yami patonashimo Pahiranashingo Ridayiranashimo Narashima Madim Charanam Prapadev Tabakara Kamala Abuta Shinga Talita Hiranyakashipu Tano Vingam Keshavadrita Narohari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Nrsimhadev Jaya Nrsimhadev Nrsimhadev Jaya Nrsimhadev Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Gaura Premanandi Hari Bol Nrsimha Bhavan Ki Jai Prahlad Maharaj Ki Jai Gaura Sashra Prabhupada Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Hare Krishna. So thank you all. And just as a closing note, as Prabhuji reminded all of us, the mood we should be chanting every day. So I will share that verse again quickly, if I can share here. Trinadapi Sunichena, Tarorapi Sahashruna, Amani Namandena, Kirtaniya Sadahari. So this is the very, very humble mood without any expectation from others of any respect and without any false prestige we should be chanting. So this is an instruction for all of us. So with that, thank you so much again. It's almost 1:20. So happy Gaura Purnima and happy Holi to everyone. And hopefully next year we can celebrate in person, meeting with each other. So thank you so much, and we will see all of you again on Friday. And Hare Krishna. Take care.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hari
Krishna.
Bol, Hari
Thank you.
Bol.
Hare Bol.
Hari Bol.
Hare Bol.
Hari Bol.
Hare Bol.